morning, students. Students of class 6, today we will take the chapter of honeysuckle fair play. Has your best friend ever done something you thought was wrong? What did you do then? Did you keep quiet or did you tell your friend what you thought? Read this story about two friends who had to decide who was more important, friendship and enmity, or a sense of what is right and what is wrong. In this story, you are going to read about two friends. They are best friends, but when they become head punch, at that time they give more importance to justice than friendship. So in this story, we will discuss about the friendship of two persons, Jumban Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary. Fair play. This is the story of Premchand. As you know, Premchand is a very famous Hindi story writer. Jumban Sheikh and Algu Chaudhary were good friends. Both were also greatly respected in the village. Everyone respect them. Jumban had an old aunt who had some property. She transferred it to Jumban. The condition was that she would stay with Jumban. Jumban would look after her well for 2 years. The arrangement worked well, but after some time the situation changed. The behavior of Jumban and his family changed. Even the little food which was offered to her was loaded with insult. At last, her patience gave way. She realized that she was not welcomed in his house. She asked Jumban to give her a monthly allowance so that she could set up a separate kitchen. Jumban said that his wife knew how to run the house. She decided to take the case to the village panchayat. The old lady went to the villagers explaining her case. Some showed sympathy, some laughed at her, others advised her to make it up with Jumban and his wife. At last she went to Algu Chaudhary. As Algu Chaudhary was his best friend, he told the lady that he could not go against Jumban as he was his best friend. At this she asked him, "But is it right, my son, to keep mum and not to say what you think just and fair?" This is the first part of the story, and in the second part, the panchayat was held under an old banyan tree. Jumban said, "Let my aunt nominate the panch. I will abide by her decision." The old lady suggested the name of Algu Chaudhary, knowing well that he was a close friend of Jumban. This, however, gladdened Jumban's heart because he was his friend. He thought, as his best friend, Algu would not go against him. His happiness was only short-lived. Algu Chaudhary gave his decision in favor of the old lady. She said that God lives in the heart of the panch. She meant that as panch, one was bound to be just and fair, but Jumban was very angry. The incident broke the bond of friendship. The two were not seen together after the case. Their friendship changed into an enmity. Jumban wanted to take revenge on Algu. Now, I am telling you summary of the third part. Algu found himself in a tight position. After a few days, he had sold his bullock to Samju Sahu. Samju Sahu had agreed to pay the price after a month. Unfortunately, the bullock died before the date of payment. Sahu refused to pay. A case came before the panchayat once again. This time, Sahu proposed the name of Jumban as panch. Algu's heart sank. He was sure that Jumban would give his verdict against him, but he accepted the proposal. Though Jumban was burning with the desire for revenge, he could not do so. Sitting in the seat of the judge, he gave the judgment in favor of Algu. Algu was overjoyed. He cried that it was the victory of Panchayat and justice. He said that God lives in the heart of Panch. Then the two friends embraced each other and wept. The tears had washed away the dirt of misunderstanding between them. So, students, I think you are able to understand the story of the two friends. Thank you.